If you've never heard of restless leg syndrome, it's a condition that causes an irresistible urge to move your legs, especially at night. The constant discomfort and restlessness can severely disrupt sleep and overall quality of life. Before my surgery, I struggled for years to get a good night's sleep, believe me. I tried everything from medications to lifestyle changes, but nothing provided lasting relief. Then I heard about Dr. Anderson and his.
Okay, everybody. Hey, I've got Ella on here, and Ella's been wanting to. We called her. I've been contacting folks from a while ago, just seeing how they're doing through Restless Legs. And I saw your name, Ella, and I thought I'd reach out to you. We really enjoyed you when you came here to Colorado. She's all the way back in Tennessee, and she's going to report how she's doing. So you're almost almost be 3 years, Ella, since you're here?
Yes, correct.
It'd be about 3 years in October.
In October, correct.
And you're sleeping great.
Yes, I am.
And
yes.
I'm going to tell you a little bit. She's done something different, and at first I was like, I'm not sure, but I'm going to let you do this. She has something she's going to read. She took the time to put all her thoughts down and of her experience and what kind of a life-altering experience it's been for her not to have her restless legs. But I have to say one thing. We've had difficulties with your phone, and she's
I got
a real
new one for you.
What's that?
I bought a new phone for you, Dr.
Yeah, I know
Anderson,
you did.
just so I could do this
and
for
it
you.
feels like this is about our third or fourth attempt because we were having problems doing FaceTime on the phone and all this, and she's got a spanking new, 15, I guess, is the iPhone.
It
15.
Is 15.
And so she looks even better with the new camera and everything. So
thank you.
Okay. So I think I'll just we may say some things at the end, but for those of you new to this, understand that we believe that your restless legs is a very mechanical thing for most people. There are actually nerve tunnels in the lower extremity that become tight, and we open up nerve tunnels just like doing carpal tunnel surgery. We're able to go in, and usually there's 3 different locations, and by opening up those nerve tunnels, we get rid of the pressure on the nerves. Basically, it might have something to do a little bit with the veins in the legs too, but basically we've been able to help lots of people with this. And so I want her to go from there. I'll let you take over, and if you want to read what you have, that'd be great. Just take your time and just share with people your thoughts about your experience here at Anderson Podiatry Center.
All righty. 3 years ago, I had surgery with Dr. Anderson for a condition called restless leg syndrome, and the results have been nothing short of life-changing. If you've never heard of restless leg syndrome, it's a condition that causes an irresistible urge to move your legs, especially at night. The constant discomfort and restlessness can severely disrupt sleep and overall quality of life. Before my surgery, I struggled for years to get a good night's sleep, believe me. I tried everything from medications to lifestyle changes, but nothing provided lasting relief. Then I heard about Dr. Anderson and his unique approach to treating restless leg syndrome, and I think I did read his book too. Dr. Anderson and his amazing staff were incredibly supportive throughout the entire process. I traveled to Colorado for 2 weeks to have both of my legs treated, and I honestly say it was well worth the trip. The procedure Dr. Anderson performed is not available anywhere else, and it has completely transformed my life. Since my surgery, I've been able to sleep through the night without the constant urge to move my legs. It feels like I've been given a new lease on life. I've told everyone I know who suffers from this frustrating and often misunderstood condition about Dr. Anderson. If you or someone you know is struggling with restless leg syndrome, I highly recommend looking into this treatment. Thank you so much, Dr. Anderson, and to your incredible team for giving me back my life, and I honestly 100% mean that. I am forever grateful.
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you for that's beautiful. Put all your
And I
thoughts down there.
do mean that.
What's
I
that?
I just wish I had done it earlier, and
Right.
and maybe not for your sake, but I just don't understand why there's not more doctors that just don't want to meditate you and give you physical therapy that don't work. I've suffered with this all my life,
Because
even
you're
when I was
taking
a child,
medications, right?
and I've taken the medications. At five
Right.
o'clock, I had to start taking medication, and it was medicated at night.
So
And
what?
then by the time I went to bed,
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as I sat down I'm active, real active. I
Right.
didn't sit down till 5 o'clock in the evening. And when I did, it would start hurting. Well, I would have to
Wow.
take the medications, the Repinerol,
Right.
the 5 milligram, the highest dosage there was, the
Right.
gabapentin, everything that I could.
Right.
And then I would be groggy that night. And then by the time I got ready, it took effect for me to get in a good night's sleep. Then I might sleep. 2 o'clock was my time. I'd sleep maybe 2 or 3 hours, and at 2 o'clock I was walking
Back.
the floors for the
Up you
rest of
go.
the night.
Huh. So did you? I mean, before we end this, I just wanted to ask you, how did you find us, and is it something that
My
clicked right
husband
away?
found you, bless his heart. He found
Who
you
did?
on YouTube. So I'm hoping
Your
someone else
husband
out
did?
there would be. He found it on YouTube. I woke up one morning and he said,
Gotcha.
Ella, I want you to come in here and I want you to watch this.
Got it. Okay.
And if you want to do this, it's worth the try. We'll go to Colorado if that's what we
Awesome.
need to do.
Okay.
And
Yeah, it all kind of made sense when you heard it, right?
Yeah, we
And
read it, and I went, if there's a chance.
and I hope a lot of people out there listening, kind of open your mind to this. And maybe, Ella, you might have read my book. It's called A Perfect Night's Sleep.
I did.
You can get that on Amazon, and it helps people understand how a podiatrist like myself, I feel like almost it's a calling, or it just seems like my pathway in my life has led me to be trained by and learned enough that it kind of put me in this position to be able to do this, and we have some research to back it up. We actually have a second paper, hopefully, that's going to be published here shortly to back up that, hey, this is going to work for most people. And the other thing that frustrates you, I think, too, and me, is this, these symptoms, where are they? They're usually around your knee joint or further down into your leg. Well, guess what? That's where the tunnels lie.
Right.
And that's where the symptoms
seems
lie.
simple, but I called every doctor in Nashville surrounding, and nobody did. It's take pills, medication.
That's all. That's all
therapy,
it is.
and that's all they would do. You were the only one that did it, and we said, if he says I'm a candidate, which I knew I would be, we're going.
And a lot of time, there's nothing out there to move this forward because, frankly, Big Pharma moves things forward because there's money involved, and that there's nothing like that can. We need people. We need interests on the outside that can help move ideas like this forward, and we just don't have it for us.
I hope it does. It's a shame. It's a shame. I wish I had done it. I had found you years earlier.
Sure. Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have all these wrinkles.
Oh, you look fine. You're as peppy as ever. Your energy just comes through the camera here.
I just kept on going. But it was hard.
Yeah. Well, bless you. God bless you. You take care. I'm so happy you shared with us tonight. So happy you got a new phone. And so happy you got online, because hopefully this can impact a lot of other people that are in the situation you're at, where they're losing hope, and at least we got some hope we can provide them.
Yeah. Don't suffer. Don't suffer. Yeah. Don't do like I did. I waited too many years.
Yeah.
My mother died still having it.
Your mother died having it?
My mother had it to the day she died. She was in bed.
Oh my gosh, that's sad.
And now I have a son too that'll probably be coming to
come out someday.
And he's just like me, so watch out.
Okay. Yeah, runs in families sometimes, for sure. Yes. So I better let you go. You take care. And thanks again for sharing. And for those of you new to this, just please put in your comments, questions you might have. Consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, and we're also on Facebook for those that are looking into this more. And you may consider looking at this other option like Ella did, and hopefully we can change your life like we did for you. So,
God bless you.
Huh?
I said, God bless you.
Oh, you too. God bless you. You take care.
You too.
And maybe we'll keep in touch. Okay.
I hope we do. I hope we do. All right.
Take care.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye-bye.